Are we on there? Are we on there? Look at us being on time. Being on time.
We are on time. Don't tell us we're not.
And it's early. It's early. It's 11:30. It's not 12.
And what's funny is I already put the hashtag # in there. But boy, do we have a special giveaway today.
Well, no Chris Cornish and no Kyle Larson. It is not Happy Van Winkle 20 or Weller Millennium.
Yeah, nice try though, boys.
Trying. Yeah, well done. Well played.
But
it is still special.
Still special. Why is it so special today, Josh? This is a first, by the way.
This is a first.
This is a watch us drink first. That doesn't happen a whole lot.
We had our first weekly winner of a triple bottle giveaway.
3.
No show. So
can you believe that?
One bite, everybody knows the rules.
One bite.
Everybody knows the rules.
Everybody
knows
knows
pick it up. It gets given away the next week.
So we have, you're telling me we have 4 bottles that are going to one person.
Telling me there's a chance. Yes. Somebody, if they come and pick it up, I mean, you know, we got 3 bottles from last week. We've got a beautiful Adictivo Añejo tequila to give away this week. Literally one of my favorite tequilas.
Of all
Not
time.
a big tequila guy, but you can tell it's aged in sherry casks. And so it gets this beautiful dark, rich color. The presentation is pretty incredible.
It's gorgeous.
Love it a lot.
Dang.
So, Adictivo Añejo.
Yep.
Love it. So that's on the list. On the
Well,
list for the giveaway.
And this is a good question. It's not really a question. Just Chris Cornish keeps hashtagging everything. Stock my locker. These bottles are from our own supply. Okay, of which you never get high on your own supply.
Right.
It's what you told everybody in high school.
True.
So these bottles can't actually go in your lockers. They have to go home with you.
Yep.
And you have 7 days to pick them up. We do the drawings every time at the end of the episode in approximately 52 minutes. We'll draw for the Adictivo. You need to hashtag Añejo, spelled exactly like it is. Okay. The capitalization doesn't matter. I just do that so it's a little more bold and you can understand what we're asking for.
Or as Kevin Kuntz would say, Añejo.
Añejo.
A-N.
Añejo tequila.
Añejo tequila. Just kidding. I just started getting Kevin, so I had to give you a hard time.
Stack Hanko, don't call me Stanko.
Yeah.
Is he thinks he was the runner-up the last time.
Okay.
Very well could be. You might
We did
have been able
show
to.
everybody the
We did.
rolling, and I told you ahead of time, hey, you're going to think you won, but then it's going to click one last little person. So that was him.
Well, let's say hi over there to. We got Chris Cam going.
Hey,
His
look
mic
at
is
him.
off.
Look at him with his gay gear on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he gets to go to for his 85th birthday today.
Yeah,
he gets to go to watch the Astros lose 2 games in a row, Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So he's pretty excited about
That'd be
that.
enjoyable. Maybe you can cram down a bunch of hot dog ballpark glizzies while you're there.
I told Chris, him just don't slap the back fat of an opposing team's fan this time.
Yeah.
Because you and I are not there.
That's true. Yeah.
Okay, so you know that's going to go south real fast.
That story will retell on the cast at some point. But
at some point,
needless to say, we almost lost Chris last year in the Rangers playoff run. So,
well, and we also lost Kyle out of this week's giveaway with the Let's Go Stros. He's now banned from this particular giveaway.
So congratulations.
Sucks to be an Astros fan in more ways than
I
one.
was going to give him for the Weller Millennium too. So,
that's man, dang, you almost won this close. We'll drop that hashtag Añejo in there at the very end. We're going to do a drawing. You get the other 3 bottles. That was the celebrity bottles.
Yep.
You've got Matthew McConaughey's pants. You've got Bert Kreischer's vodka. And you've got Ryan Reynolds' gin. Man, I got through all those names.
Well done.
That's pretty impressive.
Well done. That's way better than the stumbling you did last week.
Man, well, yeah, we had pre-gamed the game.
We had?
So I might have.
Yeah, okay.
Man, hey, we had a pretty legendary day yesterday.
We did. You know, you're like, hey, why don't we do whatever, X more often? Why don't we go on road trips more? Why don't we do, whatever?
Yep.
Ours is fishing. Love to fish.
Love to fish.
It's kind of like golf. Like, it's a commitment, right? You can't just like real quick in 20 minutes run and fish and come back and be done. It's not like you're running to the store. It's a commitment.
Yep.
So we have made a commitment now that we are going to fish at least once a week.
Yep.
Okay. And the way you do that is you just put it on the calendar. Put it on the calendar, you protect it, you go and you do it. Yesterday was the first inaugural weekday fishing trip. for
You
Josh and
too. You know, we saw this meme. I may have brought it up. When you own your own business, you get to choose the 80 hours a week you work.
Yes,
Right.
that's true.
So we just chose that 4 hours was not going to be 4 of the 80 that we worked.
Yep.
So we actually went fishing, put the boat in the water, not like grabbing some earthworms and a bobber. Not that that's bad.
No, I love that.
Amazing
Pond fishing
stuff.
is some of the best
Yep.
fishing. Love it.
But this was no. We're going to put the boat in the water. We're going to rig up a few different poles with different kind of lures.
Yeah.
Of course, I know my role. My role is to bring the twisted teas and cigars.
And he
Okay.
excelled at that role.
I did, which we went through 8 of them in a 4-hour period. Well, really, we had a monster the first hour,
Yeah.
and then the next 3 hours we went through 8
It's
twisted.
responsible.
It is, because there's water in it.
Yeah.
It's twisted tea, half and half.
Right.
Half not alcohol, other
Right.
half alcohol.
Half water. So we basically
Bingo.
had 2
We
waters
hydrated.
and 2 twisteds.
Yep. We, by the way, Chris Cornish also does not know how to spell añejo.
What did he do?
Aneyo.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Anejo. Anejo. But we got to go fishing.
Yeah. It was awesome. Now
we were ripping lips.
We
yesterday.
did learn an important lesson.
We did sunscreen.
Sunscreen, and you don't let sunrise happen and not be on the water. Like
Agreed.
we were like, oh, we'll run kids to school. We'll
Yep.
kind of get situated. Then we'll hook the boat up.
We'll
then
slow
get out
roll
there.
into it.
And by the time we got there, it was already probably 90 degrees.
100%.
So it was a little toasty, but it was awesome.
Yep.
We were on the water.
It was on the water.
We
You're
caught
gonna-
some fish.
You're going to have to turn the speakeasy off
Okay,
because
all
if
right.
I do it, then the camera is
Got
shut
it. We don't wanna
down.
get
The
banned.
world, yeah. Kevin is in here with he thought gingers wear sunscreen at night.
We do.
Also true.
I'm definitely a shade chaser.
Yep. Hey, congratulations, Chris. You spelled Añejo right. Walk down the steps. Oh, apparently Chris has a lake or a fishing pond at his house. And no, Nicole, he cannot spell. Man, lots of people wanting that. Yeah, the bottle top is awesome.
It is super awesome. I don't
Uh,
know if it's actually like you're supposed to like that's like the last pour, the last shot,
right,
or if it's just for show.
because there's absolutely booze in there.
But I don't want to break the plastic seal. So
Yeah.
whoever wins this week's giveaway, if you actually show up to pick it up, maybe
Yeah.
we'll explore
Or-
the topper.
Or if you don't, next week is going to be a 5-bottle giveaway.
I mean,
Woo.
why not? That'd be fun.
Why not?
So yeah, so fishing was awesome. Definitely going to keep
Yep.
doing that. Weekday fishing was incredible because there
it was
was
awesome.
very little traffic on the lake. Like it just worked. It
And you're
was-
not taking away from like family time or anything
Yeah.
like that either.
everybody else is
Right.
at school.
Suckers.
This isn't up and running normally
Yep.
in the morning early, so it was a win-win.
We also purposely pick days where Chris has to be here working.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe the
So-
next watch us drink we do from a boat. Watch us
Watch us
boat
fish.
drink.
Watch us fish
Watch
and
us
drink.
fish boat drink. I don't know. We'd have to
Have to sort
we'd have
out
to have
the.
somebody else who
yeah.
was running the camera the whole time because
Yeah.
Jacob Wheeler.
Okay.
Jacob
okay.
Wheeler, DK, all of his little buddies, they all have like dedicated social media people. He's a professional fisherman, by the way. Great.
We
dude.
need him. Yeah, we
Yeah.
need.
Maybe we'll consult with him. Maybe have him out.
Even Bill Vance has one of those social media people. Is that I say that right?
Bill Dance.
That's what I said.
Mhm.
Yeah, with
Yeah.
the old school Tennessee mesh
No,
hat.
You know who your fisherman is Mike Iaconelli.
I like his name already.
Have you ever heard or watched Mike Iaconelli?
No,
You need to, after this, you need to
Mike
Google.
Iaconelli.
He is like the loudmouth of the fisherman group, and he is short and scrawny, but he is opinionated. Boy ever.
Let's go.
And
Does
he
he
gets after
like
it.
to use curse words?
yes. And they got
Okay.
mad at him when he first came out because he would like catch a fish and he would like scream and like hold it
Yeah.
up and yell. And they're like, that's not appropriate for him for
No,
fishing.
not at all.
All right. So Mike Iaconelli.
By the way, someone who will be named later, Chris only knows how to make 2 drinks. So You might ask Diesel downstairs. Oh, hey, Diesel, can you make one more? Christy's in the back.
What?
That came out
Christy's
wrong.
here?
Christy is here. Why is my wife here?
That's weird.
Doesn't she have shit to do
I
today?
thought she had a job.
Guess what?
What?
She doesn't have that job anymore. She has 2 new jobs.
Oh, I got 2 jobs. I love it.
How much for one rib?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
Yep.
back on track.
Mike Iaconelli, the cussing, opinionated fisherman,
Yep,
is going to be my spirit animal.
Yep,
I'm going to go
100%.
YouTube him this afternoon.
100%.
I'm going to branch out and look at some other things on the internet
Okay.
rather than just my normal.
Yeah, I like
So
it.
let's watch fishing.
Chris, you're not wrong. Fishing is just an excuse to drink. But it's also really fun when you catch a fish because you feel accomplished, like you did
You do.
something. And we learned largemouth fishing is different. So that's another conversation.
Yep.
Is all the different categories of
Oh,
fishing and
man.
types of fish.
But what a
and all the things.
conversation to have.
Yeah. Because you're fishing.
You're fishing.
Yeah.
You're just fishing.
It was a great day.
Man. Okay. So here we are. We have also gone back-to-back weeks now consistently with Watch Us Drink.
I know. This is our 3rd week in a row.
Damn, third.
3rd.
Time flies when you're having fun and drinking.
Yep.
Well, I'll tell you, we did make a big announcement last week. We put our inaugural concert tickets on sale last week.
Yes, we did.
Still some available. I have pinned the link to get said tickets on the top of our Facebook page, or you can obviously email us, text us, whatever. By the way, if you text any of us and we don't have your number, just assume you need to write your name
Yeah.
first.
100%.
Hey, Josh, this is Jared.
Yeah.
So concert went live. Tickets went live. This upcoming, not tomorrow. I always get confused with this. If I said next weekend, a lot of people would assume that's this weekend.
Yeah.
If I said this weekend, that would be literally this Saturday,
Tomorrow.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Right?
Tomorrow.
So next weekend,
Is
the
like
concert.
9 days from now.
Correct.
Yeah.
So next Saturday, gate will open at 5:30. Concert from 6:30 to 8:30. We've also got the Belton High School class of
94?
out the door 94. Is it class of 94? Class
Just need a
reunion.
head nod over there.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
it.
It's 24.
Nope,
so
you're on the
it's
clock,
94.
Terry. If you're over there punching things in, that means you're on the clock. So you have to respond. Oh man, it's going to be a damn good time. Word on the street is the weather's going to be fantastic and a little bit cooler. That's the word on the street. And you know, I really just don't trust weathermen in general.
Subject
So
to change.
we are closely,
Anytime.
yes, we are closely watching that. But it is going to be a damn good time. The
Yeah.
first of 4 in this particular series.
I love it.
And I'll tell you what, the next 3 artists are as good as the first. It's going to be an incredible time.
I like it. We'll be outside.
We're going to be outside enjoying the cooler weather.
Yep. Cooler weather, live music,
Yep.
great food and drinks.
Yep.
Come on.
Oh, it's
Couldn't
going to be a
better.
good time.
Unless we were fishing.
And golly,
Yeah.
if maybe we need to do a concert
I'm
on
gonna go-
the marina.
A little less lime on mine this time.
See, it was perfect for me.
Yeah.
I made the recipe, so I can't blame Chris for everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Concert's gonna be awesome.
Wow. There has been a question in the feed, Josh.
From,
when are you
who's it
having
from?
Jordan Shaft play a show?
Jordan Shaft. Is
Oh, it
speaking
is
the third
from
person,
Jordan.
Asking when are we going to have him in the third person play a show?
Wow. So with that, if we were in person, would he be like, hey, when are you going to let Jordan play?
And you would go, well, Jared doesn't know.
Yeah.
He hasn't decided yet.
And guess
Jared will
what?
let you know when Jared decides.
Yes. Jared decides when Jordan plays.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need to hear a demo.
Yeah.
Really?
Maybe, bring a couple of
Demo.
instruments up to Speakeasy. Maybe do a little one-man show, a little one-man band.
Danny is asking, when is the Girth Brooks show?
That could go many ways.
As it normally does.
Uh-huh.
The Girth Brooks show.
Yeah.
It's a cover band, all right.
Yep.
Not ours.
Mm-mm.
Jordan, send me a demo. Post a YouTube link in the comments,
Yeah.
and we'll see if we can find a date for you.
Mhm.
Before you forget, pound or hashtag Añejo. A-N is in Nancy. E-J-O.
Añejo.
Añejo. That's the bottle. Adactivo and Añejo plus the Celebrity. 3 bottles are going home with one
Man.
lucky winner today.
I believe we had a 3-bottle giveaway and didn't get picked up.
Man, if I was that person, I would really be kicking my own ass right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow. Now he's shouting out his place of employment too. If
Huh.
I went to Vista,
Uh-huh.
then you
I
could
think
hear a
he's
demo
saying
there.
that you don't go to church. I think he's calling you out on national
Yeah.
public
Radio,
podcast
radio.
internet, Facebook.
I do come to Vista when I'm not working or fishing, which was happening last week.
Yeah.
Are you telling me, Jordan, that God is not outside in a fishing boat
Listen,
or
You know where
Commonwealth
I find God? On a fishing boat.
or Barstool or Nevin Rude
Yep.
Sunday morning in a church pew?
Mhm. I love
That's
it.
where I find him. Yeah, so if you're going to just play church music, then yes. But if you're going to play other music, then I need to hear what you sound like. Yeah, make another one.
Mhm.
Might as well.
Oh, wow. That's a close-up of the side beard.
Yep.
Sorry about that.
We'll go to Chris Campbell. He's not there. It's the better version of him.
That's true. There we
Yeah.
go. It did improve.
There it is. Well, there he
gosh.
made it.
Oh,
He made it.
geez.
Did you notice how I put the camera on a much higher angle looking down now so you can actually see Chris? Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Perfect.
God is, but I am not. Okay.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Mhm.
All right, Josh, we've got a couple of topics today.
Okay.
This one was brought up with one of your daughters.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say my favorite because my actual favorite of your daughters is here right now.
Oh, that's convenient.
But this was brought up with one of your daughters
Okay.
about cartoons.
Mm-hmm.
What is the greatest cartoon of all time? Or now, and you need a little bit of context. When kids today watch cartoons,
yeah.
it's usually on some streaming device, streaming service. So your Netflix, your Hulu's, your whatever, HBO, your
And
whatever.
It's not cartoons.
Nope. You had to, in our day, yes, I know I sound like an old crotchety, grandpa, but in our day, you had to wake up Saturday morning of all
Mhm.
mornings.
Yep.
And
Wasn't any other day of the
Nope.
week.
and you had to tune in to a TV. So mandatory commercials, you couldn't fast forward, you couldn't skip.
Yep.
There was no ad-free cartoons.
Mhm.
But you had to wake up and be ready to watch whenever that said cartoon came on.
Yep.
Okay. So different times, but in your day, what was the cartoon that you woke up on Saturday just to watch?
Yeah. See, and the comments are lighting up. Everybody that's in our kind of demographic is feeling the same way.
100%.
Anything Looney Tunes. Now, I will say, old Stan, He-Man and the Masters of the Universe was awesome.
By the power of Grayskull, Stan, that is an incredible
So was
show.
G.I. Joe.
Yo, Joe.
G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe was there.
Was legendary. That was a little edgier in my house. That was like a little more questionable if I could watch it or not.
Yep.
Uh,
MD has one of my all-time
yeah,
favorites.
but Looney Tunes.
Thundercats,
was like,
the Thundercats.
Oh, Thundercats.
Thundercats with Lion-O, Panthro.
Well,
they just
He-Man-
added O to every type.
He-Man would
yeah.
ride the lion. Or
Ooh,
the tiger. Was it
tiger.
the lion?
It was a green tiger.
It was
It was a green tiger.
Yeah. And oh god, what was the villain in He-Man?
Oh, it was Skeletor.
Skeletor.
Yeah,
God.
that's what we call
Stan, that was a
anorexic
good
people.
one. He-Man was
Yeah.
a good one. It gets me on my
Uh-oh.
feels thinking about it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, oh,
DuckTales.
DuckTales is so great.
I
And the,
almost hate that it was Lauren that brought it up because DuckTales is one of the greatest
yeah,
cartoons of all time.
100%. And God, what was the name of the big beefy uncle that would always crash the planes? Gosh dang it! You know what I'm talking about? On DuckTales, the character.
Yes.
He was a pilot.
Yes.
He would always crash the planes.
And he always had a cigar in his mouth.
Somebody's going to come up with it real quick.
Yep. Someone figure out who that was.
Uh,
Scooby-Doo. There's a
Underdog
Scooby-Doo
was
and
underrated.
Justice League. Yes.
Oh yeah. But the comment was made in our discussion that anime is the new cartoon, and I'm like, no, it's not.
Anime's not a
No,
cartoon.
It's not a cartoon,
No.
and a lot of times it's adult content, so it's inappropriate.
And it's also communist.
Yeah.
So allegedly.
Launchpad
coming.
was the guy that would crash the planes in DuckTales. He was great. He was my favorite.
Yep. Ooh, Mr. Magoo. I don't know
Some
that I
good
watched
ones.
Mr. Magoo.
Rescue Rangers. Look at Nicole
Wow.
Cornish.
That's
Rescue
valid.
Rangers.
The Jetsons with that
Bro.
old dog and Elroy.
And we're not that far away from where old George and Judy were, you
Yep.
know, in their little microwavable meals, and
Yep.
they just get on a conveyor belt and like get through the shower and get dressed and get
Exactly.
their hair done, and then
Exactly.
like 30 seconds later they were good to go.
I'm still waiting for all that. Flying cars, the whole 9.
Mhm.
Like, I'm waiting for all that crap.
And the Jetsons, what was the boss's name? The little short guy with the dark hair, or the thin hair and the dark sides, and he was a total a-hole to them. God,
Dude, you remember with great specificity.
well done.
Did it right. Except for the name.
Except for the name,
Except for the name.
Cosmo, Cosmo
Mr.
Spacely, Mr.
Spacely.
Spacely Space Sprockets.
Wow.
Let's go.
Nailed it.
We could stay on this conversation for hours.
Kevin says Underdog. Isn't Underdog the one balloon during the Thanksgiving Day parade that always like goes free?
Yep. Or
I don't-
gets,
I wasn't
snagged
much-
and pops.
The Smurfs. I kind of liked the Smurfs.
Yeah.
Because you found the one that you identified with
Yep.
the most.
Always
right?
felt bad for Smurfette. Bless
Always.
her heart.
Did you know the Jetsons supposed to take place in 2062?
Yeah.
That's when they.
Oh,
Chris
so we
is
still
saying
got
the
time.
Jetsons were supposed to take place in 2062.
Speed Racer. Wow.
Mm.
Another one made into a movie. Oh, here you go, Christine. The Flintstones.
Speed Racer was kind of the
First anime.
first
was.
anime, yeah, because it was it was different.
Different drawing
Yeah.
style,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
giant noses and all that thing.
Uh-huh.
The Flintstones, fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Mighty Mouse, Here I Come to Save the Day.
Yeah. Here I come to save the day.
Oh, now here we go. Her uncle, Mercedes, is one of our incredible servers here. Her uncle, who I'm sure she's going to say is probably 85 years
Probably
old,
really old.
was obsessed with Ninja Turtles. I loved
Yeah.
the Ninja Turtles.
Ninja Turtles.
And much, I guess, like the Smurfs, maybe this is a boy thing. When I was a boy, you always had your favorite that you wanted to
Yep.
be, right? I
Yep.
wanted to be Leonardo. He was
course
the
you
leader, had the swords.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing wrong with a good sword. When
Leonardo had the swords. Raphael had the sai.
Yeah, and he was mean to
Michelangelo
everybody. He
had
was the
the
party one
nunchucks.
with pizza,
And then what did Donatello have? He had the staff.
and he was the brain.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow, so which Ninja Turtle are we?
See,
Uh,
I think you're more Michelangelo.
I'm definitely, because I love nunchucks
Yeah.
now.
Uh-huh.
Man,
he was always kind of like, whoa.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
said what he felt, and he
Yeah.
always felt hungry and thirsty.
And
He wanted, yeah.
They would eat some pizza.
boy, they could cash in on pizza,
Yeah.
dude.
Dude, this is maybe the greatest
Man.
topic we've ever had.
Rescue
Look at that.
Rangers.
Everybody's getting going.
Okay,
I love
okay.
it.
South Park. I knew it was going to come up. So adult cartoons, and I'm not saying South Park isn't funny, but South Park is the worst.
I wasn't allowed to watch it.
Yeah. Mr. Hanky Poo. Wow. Again, sidebar conversation. Lester Sambito. I know you're out there. Lester Sambito, the Filipino, looks like Tiger Woods.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I was coerced by a friend during rec staff to put a Mr. Hanky Poo on the hood of Lester's car. Now,
Okay.
it was my poo,
Okay.
but I did not put the toothpicks as arms in there.
Okay.
Okay.
That
So,
had to be Kevin
Apologies,
Miller.
but it was
Yeah.
100% Kevin Miller. Mitchell, that is such an underrated cartoon. Hong Kong Phooey was awesome. He was a dog that wore the mask. He was awesome.
Hong Kong Phooey.
Yeah, but that's only like when I got to go over to my friend's house to watch cable,
Yeah.
because we had the 4 channels,
Yeah.
the local affiliates.
Listen, I remember we had black and white TVs only. We didn't even have color for a while.
Yep. Popeye. There was nothing wrong with Popeye.
No, nothing wrong at
And
all.
Bluto?
Bluto was always such
Yeah.
a jerk.
God, what a dick. Bluto
Yeah.
was a dick. Olive Oil, she was, yes.
I never really saw what Popeye saw in her.
And I
Yeah.
think Popeye's dad, when he came on the show, his name was Pappy.
Mm-hmm. It was. Shout out.
Shout out to
That's
RIP.
the first shout out of the show.
First shout out.
29 minutes
Let's
in.
drink. Becky Love with the Gummy Bears.
Gummy
Now-
Bears.
I know the Care Bears were a cartoon, allegedly. That's what Josh watched. He always told me about it.
Yeah.
but I
Care
didn't know.
Bears,
I think she
share.
meant yes. See,
Share, care.
both. I think
Care
I
Bears,
think
share, care.
maybe unless there was a Gummy Bears cartoon.
Hmm.
Now this went into my adolescence.
Oh,
Beavis
yeah.
and Butthead because that was MTV during the TRL days. And guess what has made a comeback? I'm getting there.
Uh-huh.
Beavis and Butthead.
Dude, the Saturday Night Live skit with Beavis and Butthead. I was like, what? A couple weeks ago, a month ago, time evades me nowadays. Like maybe it was
with
6 months
Ryan Gosling.
Uh-huh.
Ryan Gosling was I don't know which one is Beavis and which one is. I think
Best
Beavis is the
part
brunette.
Was that they had a hard time? The brunette. That's how you're
I don't
going to
know.
describe him?
Dude, I have a daughter now.
The brunette.
Yeah. Where's
Oh
Kevin's
my
spinach?
God, the comments are on
Wow.
fire right now. We're trying to keep caught up. We're trying to
Where
catch
is?
up.
Nope, I lost.
It's going to be further down.
Disappointed that he didn't get biceps after getting spinach.
Oh,
Oh yeah, we're way behind.
it was total false advertising.
Whoa. Now, Fraggle Rock was technically not a cartoon. It was a puppet show.
That's true. That's true.
But I guess you could classify it
Down
in there.
Fraggle Rock, boop boop. Down
Great.
Fraggle Rock.
Great song.
Mhm. Agreed.
Wow, now we have to go with greatest cartoon songs of all. Let's keep this one because
Keep
look,
this
there's
one
a
going.
few. Captain Caveman,
Oh,
Artists.
Artists.
you brought your A
Yeah.
game today.
I love it when we say the title. All of us
Yes.
remember like the
Captain
theme song or the
Caveman.
catch line
Yep.
or whatever.
He looked like a giant hairy mole.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Captain Caveman.
Ooh,
What was the one with the moose? Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Bullwinkle?
There
Yeah.
it is. Yep.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
MD. Now you've totally redeemed yourself. Space
Oh,
Ghost.
Space Ghost.
Another one that was on cable.
Another one that was kind of like the Speed Racer.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
It wasn't like the cartoony
Nope.
cartoon.
It was drawn with harsh lines, muscles,
Dude.
strawberry shortcake, and rainbow bright.
Okay. Nicole, I had sisters, so I
Yep.
actually know what you're talking about and agreed.
Tom
Those
and
are good.
Jerry. Anybody else just realized that Tom always got screwed?
Yeah.
Like
Always.
always.
He never
Justice
got to
for
win.
Tom.
Justice for Tom.
Tom needed to eat the damn rat at the end of the series whenever that went off the
Yeah.
air. Good
What
grief.
about
Artist is saying Gummy Bears is definitely a cartoon, and I'm going to need
Bears.
someone to send me
yeah,
a
I'm gonna
YouTube
need
link.
a link or
Yep.
something. My Little Pony was a cartoon that my sisters would watch all the time, and I would low key
Sisters would watch.
get involved. There's some great characters in there. There's some great character development that went on.
Speaking of Gummy Bears,
Sometimes it happens.
Stack Hanko, Don't Call Me Stanko could use a gummy.
Oh,
I'm sure of the different variety.
I think he's probably just talking about.
Whoa,
normal
whoa,
Gummy
whoa.
Bears.
Artist is saying Fraggle Rock had a cartoon also.
Artist, have you been drinking this morning already?
Are you-
Did you start way earlier than all of us?
Are you
got
downstairs?
A couple of hot sports opinions
Seriously.
already.
In 1985, Gummy Bears.
1985.
Wow, it is
Our
confirmed.
Fact checker
Fact
has
checker.
fact checked.
Oh,
Correct.
look who has entered
Correct.
the chat
Christy has entered the chat to have her first marg of the day.
at her new halftime
Shout
job.
out. Shout out to one of your half
Uh-oh.
jobs.
Carolyn may have just won. Inspector Gadget.
With a gray
Inspector
trench coat
Gadget.
and a go-go gadget arm.
Inspector
Inspector Gadget was a great one.
Damn.
See-
And Carolyn coming in with the Transformers, the
How
original
have
cartoon.
we not talked
How did
about
we forget that?
Transformers? All the Decepticons
I think-
always doing shady shit.
Dude, I think what we're deciding right now is that cartoons were so much better.
Yep.
20 years ago, because
It
that's
was-
when I was a kid.
It was the greatest era ever in cinematic history. Cartoons ruled, and there were so many great ones. God.
I can't click
Oh,
the.
yeah. We'll have
Okay.
to worry about that link later.
Yeah, we got to figure that. Plus, I don't know that we can trust the Cornishes if they just send us
That's
random
true.
links.
Yeah, never trust a link directly from Chris or Nicole.
Danger
Uh-oh,
Mouse.
Artist.
Damn. No,
Just
Artist,
when I think you
yeah.
can't get any better.
I think Artist is
You redeem
Googling
yourself.
cool cartoons to make me look awesome in front of
Uh-huh.
Josh and Jared. I think that's what he's literally Googling right now.
Yeah.
Oh my
Dude,
gosh. Another
yeah.
one for DuckTales.
DuckTales, another one.
Gosh, our generation
agree.
was better.
Way better.
Holy
We
crap.
Learned how to work hard. We had great cartoons. We could go play like all day, and our parents didn't even know where we were and didn't care.
Here's a question. It wasn't a show, but if you went into now cartoon movies,
Yeah.
would Space Jam, the original, be considered a cartoon?
Space Jam, the
with Michael
original.
Jordan. Yep, and Bugs Bunny.
Well, that's kind of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
It was the first.
I think that was probably the first that was like the
Good
cartoon.
one. Good one.
I had a crush on that shit.
I don't remember her name or what she looked like. at
No,
all.
Jessica Rabbit. I mean, I don't remember her name
Oh,
either.
Jessica. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember her.
I don't remember her at all.
No.
No.
Oh man.
I
Kind of like
remember both of
kind of like Winnie from the Wonder Years. Don't remember her at all.
I definitely don't remember her first kiss with Kevin on the Rock. No. Wow. See how
Dude,
easily
cartoon talk.
it
That's
it
the
might
best.
be one of my all-time favorite talks we've ever had on this show.
Yeah, I agree.
Because there's still, we're gonna go back and look, and it's gonna be like, damn it, I forgot about this.
Yeah. How could we have forgotten about whatever? Mitchell, Betty Boop.
Is Mitchell drinking
That
too?
may have been before our time, which is hard to do.
It really is.
Wasn't that-
Yeah, see, look at the beard on that guy. He's got a few years on us.
Yeah, Betty Boop.
wasn't that
But-
the 60s?
Also,
This is a long time ago.
he'll kill you.
Yeah, it looks
Yeah.
like it.
So Betty Boop was my favorite
Yeah,
cartoon.
love it,
Mitchell,
Mitchell.
growing
Good
up.
call.
Yep. Jessica Rabbit and Cher on the aircraft carrier in If I Could Turn Back Time were the first things that moved me.
Who said that?
Kevin Coons.
Oh.
Wow.
Share on the aircraft carrier, and if I could turn back time.
Oh, Mitchell, I know who you are. Trust me. That's why I just said
Yeah.
and affirmed that,
Uh-huh.
yeah, Betty Boop is absolutely my
Yeah,
favorite
it's
cartoon
great.
of all time.
Maybe the best contribution to the
Ever.
conversation
Whoa.
all morning. so far.
Voltron.
You
It
said it
was-
3 times. I'm still not tracking.
Dude, it was
Say it
Transformers
slower.
Light.
Okay.
Voltron.
Okay.
It was like this real kind of a cult classic cartoon that became cooler once it was off the air and the figurines came out, right? Like, and that's where this is part of the greatness of Saturday morning cartoons, because they weren't stupid ass commercials.
Yeah.
All of the commercials were things they knew you wanted your parents to buy you.
Yeah.
All of the G.I. Joe action figures, Battle Cat, and
All like the
He-Man.
race cars that they make
Yep.
the giant
All the Hot
ridiculous
Wheels.
tracks for.
I guarantee
that
that's
never
probably
worked.
over there.
Yeah.
Garfield. Wow,
Garfield was
Garfield
good.
was a better
Ooh.
book at the book fair than it was a cartoon. I'm gonna die on that hill.
What about Heathcliff?
Man.
Heathcliff, no
Yeah.
one should
Yeah.
terrorize their
Neighborhood.
neighborhood. If Heathcliff just can't be undone. Everybody knows that.
Yeah, that was
Everybody
pretty
knows that.
damn
Come on.
impressive. And I would say
It's in there.
Heathcliff was the better cartoon. Garfield, the much better comic book.
100% agree.
Remember, Garfield was like these long books you
Yes.
got at the Scholastic Book Fair.
And you go sit on the toilet and
Yep.
read through, and you make it through a whole one before you realized it 3 hours later, and you're like, oh, geez.
Oh,
Probably
look
need a
who's
bidet now.
look who's tuning in.
Oh,
Old Steve-O.
hey, old Steve-O.
So superpowers.
Steve
It wasn't
Britannia.
the Justice League. It was superpowers. So when we had our first kid and they were growing up, my son loved Steve's particular Batmobile toy that he had at his house.
Yeah,
It wasn't his kids. He's got girls. It was his toy.
yeah,
But Cohen always wanted to play with that damn thing.
yep.
So superpowers. It was not called Justice League at first. That's interesting. Wonder Twin powers activate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I do think it's a great segue, but let's do this real quick. What are we giving away, Josh?
We are giving away a plethora of beverages.
That means many.
We have opened the Pandora's box. We have a utopian selection.
Man,
I know.
he's bringing out all of his law dog
I know.
words.
I know. We have Pantalones
Yep.
tequila.
Matthew McConaughey,
We have Por Osos
vodka,
tequila.
No,
is
vodka.
that vodka.
vodka,
Vodka.
Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura.
It's vodka.
It's vodka
Aviation gin.
Ryan
from
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds.
/ Deadpool.
Adjectivo
Añejo.
tequila, which is fantastic.
Come on now, get him in.
Fantastic.
It
So-
has to be hashtag Añejo, and Añejo has to be spelled right. Just Google it.
Anejo. Añejo.
Yep.
Anejo.
So if we went in straight from greatest cartoons to greatest, let's call it an animated movie.
Yeah.
That really, because you have to bring Toy Story in. You have to bring
Wow.
Pixar when Pixar first
Wow.
came out, right? Like Toy Story, blew my mind out. And I think I'd had kids
Yeah.
by that time, but it was awesome. You didn't mind paying $10 a ticket as an adult to go watch that movie once you realized how awesome it was.
Yeah. Are we frozen?
Are
Did we
we?
freeze?
Are we freezing? Can y'all still see us?
I don't know what happened. Oh, that's frozen.
Are we freezing?
Uh-oh.
Y'all stay still. Stay still. Nope, we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Just lagging?
Maybe a lag. Did we pay the
Oh.
internet bill?
They did.
Okay.
We did.
We did.
It's,
Okay.
And we have fiber here, so there shouldn't be an issue.
Okay.
But
Frozen.
It's still doing.
No, I'm not saying the movie Frozen, dum-dums. I'm saying we were frozen on my computer.
Wow.
Oh,
Now
we
it's
still
really
have
lagging.
sound. Can hear you, but visual is frozen.
So this is turned into the first ever radio show now.
Nope. Here we go. We're
All right.
about to do something.
All right.
Okay.
We'll see.
We're about to do
We'll see.
something.
We'll figure it out.
Here we go. Looky here.
Is it still lagging, Kate? Yeah, that's what we just saw.
But looky here. We're
Oh.
going to the backup cam
How did we do that?
because we got a backup cam. I am prepared, bro. When have I ever not been prepared for something?
Every time
Ever.
ever.
Why does it make me look fat? I hide my chin rolls
No.
with my beard.
You just
You always look
make you look fat.
Oh, wow, that was hurtful,
Just
bro.
saying. Let's do this. Can we get the
That was hurtful.
we're gonna work on it.
There you go.
Is that better?
Yeah, we can unplug
I'm trying to get
this
the
now.
lights out of the background because that sucks.
This is what everybody wants to see.
really
This is
turkey neck. I'm
Bro,
just saying.
what the
I
hell,
thought
bro?
that's what you were saying. I thought that's what
Damn
you
it.
pointed at. Look, with this and the
there you go. There we go. Okay. It's I didn't see what he was doing because I was
sure.
I was- Yep. I
Okay.
didn't exactly see.
Kevin
it.
Coon says you need to trim your nose hairs.
Your
I
mama-
don't disagree, Kevin.
Your mama needs to trim her nose hairs. We're back.
Wow.
We're back.
Look at us. Look at how quick that happened.
Woo. Problem solving.
Woo. Okay. All right.
Okay, can everybody see and hear? Do I really? I actually do trim my nose hair.
Selfie mode from Mercedes. I love it.
Yep. So the greatest cartoon movies,
Okay.
animated movies. That's where we are.
Yeah, Amy, she's like, yeah, we thought you were saying Frozen. It is a great cartoon movie.
I
yes.
didn't hate Frozen when I first
If you
watched
go
it.
Frozen, you got to go with like, oh gosh, what was the? I preferred Merida. She shot the bow. They were Scottish,
Oh, yeah, you like it because they were all a family of gingers.
right? And they had a giant bear.
What
What was that?
No, the dad. Somebody turned it. The mom turned into the bear.
Brave,
Brave.
yes.
Yep.
That
Brave.
was excellent. Brave was excellent.
Brave was God. Shrek. I mean, Shrek
Yeah,
has to
you
be
can't-
up there.
Yeah, you can't.
It is
Yeah.
the first animated movie.
Who Framed Roger
Brave,
Rabbit,
there we go.
First animated movie.
Yeah.
First thing that moved Kevin Kuntz.
I'll tell you
Good
what,
to know.
and to this day, and it's fitting now that we own a restaurant, Ratatouille, I think, is one of the most
Ooh.
underrated cartoon movies of all time.
I agree.
God, I love Ratatouille.
I agree. I loved Ratatouille. That was genius.
Oh, Lion King. You might
Yeah.
have won.
Yep. 100%.
Amy, you might have won.
Because like I'm trying to think of one, and that like Who Framed Roger Rabbit was kind of, but like what's the first one I went to the movies
right,
to see?
right.
And you've got like I remember Jurassic Park. There
Yep.
was, but that was more like computer
Yeah.
graphics and stuff. That wasn't like an animation.
Yeah, that was CGI.
And so Lion King, because
may
the
be it.
musical for like the score for that, like
Yeah.
still. to
Well,
this
and that
day
was
is
like the
incredible.
original animation type. Like that was a cartoon.
Yeah.
The other stuff that's all made on, the computers and everything, Lion King was hand drawn every
Yeah.
frame, which is
Yeah.
crazy. Brave, Ratatouille. Thank you.
That was him answering our. Well, that was when we were trying
Oh.
to figure out the name of Brave.
Thank you, Nicole, for bringing this up because this is hurtful. Because in high school, people called me Fievel, who is the mouse with giant ears in An American Tail. Yeah, little known fact. Now
I can
I have,
totally see that.
I have, I have come, and you know what?
Like spot on.
I think Fievel wore a hat too.
Wow.
He did, right? Yeah.
There are no cats in America,
America.
and the streets are paved with cheese. Basically, we could do a musical podcast.
God.
From
Oh,
all the
artist.
great music.
Nope. Artist wins. Aladdin with Robin Williams as the genie.
Oh, that was
Artist, you won the
incredible.
internet today.
That was incredible. But no, hang on.
Uh,
Hang on.
yeah,
The Little Mermaid.
What is you? Can you
Listen.
tell he has only
Listen.
girls?
Listen,
And it is. He fights for the gingers on screen.
the songs in Little Mermaid, the worst villain ever, Ursula. She got her legs. She can talk. She came back. Come on.
Yep.
Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you think my
Wally-
collection's complete?
Wally is brought up. Now, Wally was a
Wally
little
was-
slow and kind of sad.
Yeah.
Beauty and the Beast.
Mm-hmm.
My wife would thumbs up that one.
Yeah.
What if you went into because you can't include like sequels, like Toy Story 2, 3, 4, Shrek 2, 3, however many. But there's so many damn good cartoon movies, and I'm going to give you my Jared Whitman personal cartoon movie of all time.
Fox and the Hound.
Nope.
Oh.
Well,
Great one.
okay.
Great
now
one.
I have two.
Yeah.
Robin Hood, the original.
Oh, yeah, with the
ori-
fox.
Yep. With the
Yep.
fox and the bear.
Dude,
Yep.
that's a good one.
And How I Trained My Dragon. For
Okay.
some reason, I don't know. I've always loved that cartoon.
I don't know that I've ever actually watched that.
Hey,
How
What's
I Trained
wrong
My
with
Dragon.
you? Damn it. I'm sure they probably have some ginger dragon in there.
Oh, hey, you talk about OG.
Lady and the Tramp.
Or as Crystal says, Lady and Tramp.
Isn't it the Tramp?
Yeah.
Because that was like the Tramp of all Tramp dogs.
It's like what you've got, the Tramp stamp.
Yeah, right.
Same
Lower
thing.
back. It's a
Yeah,
butterfly,
you refer
though.
to it as the-
It's a manly butterfly.
had a.
Oh, yeah. How I Trained My Dragon 2.
Yeah.
Adam
Lilo
Fisher,
and
our very own,
Stitch.
had a song in How to Train My Dragon 2.
Oh, that's
We were
right.
just reminded by our live studio
By the
audience.
way, also may or may not be part of a band that is playing here at some time.
What?
Now, it's not Night Traveler,
Okay.
but it is part of the band that is
Okay.
playing here.
All right. Well, you've been
That's all you get.
teased.
Yep.
It's a teaser.
Snow White from Rebecca.
Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like they made fun of little people, and Chris cries every time we bring that shit
That's
up.
true. Yeah.
Cinderella.
the witch was really witchy.
Gosh, she
really
was
mean.
she
Kinda
was a
scary.
absolute biatch.
Okay, so the sniper brings up another good submission there.
Oh man, that's
Peter
good.
Pan, the
That's
original
good.
Peter
The
Pan.
original. Yep, the original cartoon. Although Robin Williams in the remake, the live action Peter Pan,
Yeah, was
fantastic.
great. Man, still talking about our
Cartoon talk.
childhoodish era. Snow White was so long ago, says Carolyn Erickson.
Yep.
You're right.
Oh, 100. You want to talk about a villain? 101 Dalmatians, Cruella
Cruella
Deville.
de Vil.
Maybe the
one
greatest-
yeah,
Greatest
same.
villain
Agreed.
name.
Yeah.
Greatest villain name. Cruella Deville. I think all of these would make good drink names. What if we had a secret menu that was cartoon character names and we build the drinks around them?
You've got like the Cruella de Vil.
Yeah.
You got the Ursula, where we get like little like gummy octopus
Yeah.
legs that come out on the sides or something.
Jafar, the one in Aladdin.
Ooh.
Man.
We need to have a cartoon villain drink game.
Yep.
Gaston.
Oh, Gaston.
Yeah.
thick neck.
Thick
Wow.
neck. Yeah,
Thick.
thank you.
Thick neck. Well, Jeff does not know what we're talking about because he said Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Not a cartoon, Jeff. Come on.
Not a
Give it
cartoon,
program.
not a cartoon movie.
No.
Now, good movie. If we're just talking about good movies, Fast Times at Ridgemont High was great.
Why has Kevin Coons made 3 comments now about Pepe Le Pew? He's just trying to get
Yeah,
justice for Pepe.
yeah, he
Is that
is.
where we're at now?
But Pepe was kind of sexually assaulted a lot of poor cats, and he was a skunk.
On. It was
Yeah.
a cartoon. It was a joke, and it was always the same cat.
Yeah. Oh, so he sexually assaulted the,
The same one.
cat.
Yeah.
That's
Which clearly she was asking for that. She wanted the attention. She would paint the strike. down the
allegedly,
back.
allegedly,
on.
bro.
Was not. Already gets canceled.
Whatever.
You can't cancel
You
us.
can't
It's the
cancel
internet.
us.
Next topic.
I dare you to cancel us.
Next topic. Come on. We've had like
Okay.
a bazillion. This may be our
Damn it.
most comments in a short period of time.
Man,
Ever.
and it really Dumbo. No, I'm good for now.
For now, we're good.
Um,
Golly.
as a fake attorney, he's
I'm
striking it.
striking that from the record.
There's no record on the internet. Stuff
Yeah, it
just
all
goes away. That was almost in unison, like we meant to say it. Okay, I do have a couple of other things for us.
Okay, a couple of other questions. All right, so
you ready?
we're gonna put a pin in the
Yep.
cartoon talk. We will definitely revisit this.
We're going to go into lightning round. Would you
Okay.
rather? Now, I have been advised because this did not go well
This went
last time.
south last
Okay.
time. There's a reason we've stayed away
And-
from it. Because
and
if you drink
yes.
in, we cannot be trusted
No.
with
And
answer honestly quickly.
I may
'Cause we
have
do, and it
made a
hurts feelings.
comment or proposed a question that you answered
Uh-huh.
that went the wrong way.
Got us in trouble.
Anyways, here we go. You ready? So, Josh, lightning round. Would you rather?
Okay.
Wow, I just saw this. I'm sorry, I just saw this comment
Mhm.
and it's hilarious. Pepe hanging out with Diddy now.
Stack.
Boy, that's good.
Shout
Shout
out
out to
to
Stack.
And
Oh,
Pepe Le Pew and Diddy.
Yeah. Oh man. That guy's gonna have a rough jail sentence.
Well done.
Okay, Josh.
Or it's going to be super
Or it's
easy
gonna
and
be
fun.
exactly
him.
like his parties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Josh,
Okay.
would you rather lightning round?
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yep. So wait, do I just answer and move to the next question, or do I answer then you answer the next question?
I think I have only copy pasted these questions.
Okay.
I have not thought about my answer.
so
to
we
these
need a little
questions.
discussion.
Little
on
discussion.
each one. Okay.
Okay, here we go. And we've been told to be kind. Would you
Yeah.
rather not know what you're doing tomorrow for 10 years or
feel like
know
that's every day.
exactly what you're doing every day for the next 10 years?
Nope. Nope. Rather not know.
I don't want to know.
Kate is over there like, that sounds like heaven. I
So
want
is
to know
Christy.
every day to the details. So is Christy.
I promise you,
Carrie's like, what are we talking about?
those two chicks over there have written out
Yeah.
what they want to get done every day for the next 10 years.
100%. Yeah.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Samesies.
Never know what tomorrow holds.
Yep.
Then you're kind of surprised and it's fun.
Yes, exactly.
Because what happens if one of your things in 6 years doesn't happen? Then your world melts down and you freak out. Okay. That was
Yep.
easy.
Would you rather
Okay.
give the best gifts or the best advice?
Ooh.
People love gift givers, especially if they're the best gifts.
Do I have to pay for the gifts?
That's not, we don't take that into consideration.
Okay.
I like that's actually
Yeah,
what
that's
you
where my
think
brain
about.
goes.
Yeah.
The advice goes a lot longer, truly, like helps them a lot more. But people just want gifts most of the time. So Carrie says nobody wants to hear my advice. That's a little hurtful.
Do we need to have Carrie Cam?
So I guess I'll do a.
I
I
feel
guess
like
I'll
we
be a
need
gift
Carrie
giver,
Cam.
okay?
Okay.
You get a gift.
You get a gift. Everybody
you
gets
get
a
a gift.
Would you rather,
Okay.
be nice, by the way, would you rather be covered head to toe in tattoos or have one big face tattoo?
Oh, shit. That's a great question.
Wait, if you're head to toe, you already have a face.
No, I think he's saying you are head to
Oh my
toe
gosh.
except for your face.
The one time that Carrie's worried about the detail of the
Right.
question,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
the one time.
So you're either head to toe but no face, or face
only.
but nothing else on your head
Yes.
to toe.
Let's call it a Mike Tyson face tattoo.
You know, I'm getting older, and I'm not quite the young
Yeah.
man I used
You're
to
not.
be.
You're not.
So I probably just go with a face tattoo and just cover that shit up.
So I am not covered head to toe, but I have a couple
Yeah.
of tattoos. I think people probably leave Mike Tyson alone because he's Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
But I think face tattoos are kind of scary.
Yeah.
And at some points in my life, I'm like, yeah, I would have a face tattoo if it scared people away.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go. You ready?
Okay.
Would you rather have telekinesis, which is the ability to move things with your mind,
Okay.
or telepathy, the ability to read minds?
Oh God, no! I do not want that. I do not want to know what everybody's thinking about me and things. And no, absolutely not. I want to be able to move shit. Move all that
I want to
money
be
out of
able
the
to,
bank,
yeah, I want to be
into
able to
my
say,
backseat.
oh, old fashioned.
Just hold your
Yep,
hand up.
yep.
Zip.
It's the force. It's basically the
Yeah.
force.
I agree.
Wow, that
I
one
don't
came
wanna-
quickly
yeah.
from the peanut gallery over there
Don't
too.
want to know what people are thinking.
Would you rather
Okay.
vomit on your hero or have your hero vomit on you?
Oh.
George W.
That's what I'm thinking exactly with him.
So if I've got George W. sitting here, and
George
one
W. is right
one of
here.
us is gonna vomit.
On the other. On.
Josh hates
Wow. Bro,
That's a great question.
because I'm telling you, let me tell you where my
So
mind
much
goes.
internal
Yeah.
struggle right now.
Let me tell you where my mind goes. It is just a physio reaction for me. When I vomit, I cry like big giant crocodile tears. But I also, if someone vomits, I'm immediately
You're
gonna vomit.
Yeah, 100%.
I can't stand the smell. So if my hero vomited on me, it's just gonna happen that I
Yeah.
vomit on him. So
Yeah.
I would just rather vomit on somebody else, because then they smell like it.
Yeah,
I can go brush my teeth,
yeah, and then you're
but
good.
they
You're
smell
good to
like
go.
my vomit.
Yeah. I feel like I would get in trouble if I vomited on George W. Like Secret Service would dogpile
Yeah.
me. Like it would be a bad thing. God.
Hey,
Well-
you'd be your friend for life if he vomited on you.
Yeah, that's true.
The benefits there.
Yeah.
Well, the way that
Yeah.
Secret Service is protecting Republicans right now, anyways,
That's true.
you
They
know,
probably wouldn't even be here.
they wouldn't even be here. Sorry, that's not political talk.
Okay, hey, comment check. See if we
Comment
got,
check. Oh,
anything
here we go.
worthwhile.
Here we go. Instead of puke on this classy podcast.
It's true.
Well, I copy and pasted the question, Kevin.
Yeah.
That's
Vomit.
why. Gifts,
Uh,
so people are happy.
Yeah,
Kevin already gives the best advice, so I guess
Mhm.
gifts.
yeah.
Um,
No
Tough
face
one.
tats from Carolyn Erickson. Agreed.
It'll be a train vomit.
Yeah.
I agree. It
Yeah.
is.
Once the first
Stand
one
by
goes-
me. Great movie reference, Stack. Great movie reference, because one that vomited from wasn't it a pie eating contest? Wasn't that it? I think that was it.
Yeah.
Stand by me.
and then
maybe not.
everybody.
And then everybody
Yeah.
vomited. Okay, we have 4 more minutes, Josh. I
Okay.
have a few more.
4 minutes.
Would you rather
Okay.
always have a full phone battery or a full gas tank?
Well, gas tank.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, gas costs a lot more than.
My wife
Electricity
sucks
does?
at both of those.
Huh.
Whatever, man.
I'm sure you'll talk about that later.
100%.
Full gas tank or full phone battery? I'm going full phone battery.
I
Never
have
worry
to
about
because
it.
I use my phone
Yeah.
for so much now.
Yeah, so much work gets done on the phone.
Hey,
Gotta do it.
Tesla, they're the same.
Gotta do it.
Oh,
Harry says when
okay.
you have a Tesla, they're the same.
Yeah. Now
Must
we
be
know what
nice.
that white privilege people talk about is
Yeah.
all about.
Yeah. Also, the Tesla's white, so
This one is an easy one for me.
Okay.
Okay, you ready? Would you rather never eat watermelon ever again or be forced to eat watermelon with every meal?
Dude, never eat watermelon.
Never eat it again. I
feel
never
like
eat
you
it
could
now.
Put anything in that question, and it would always be, I'll just never eat it again because I would rather just not have to have something with every meal.
The double bone-in pork chop.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's incredible.
But you would still rather never eat it again than rather
Well,
eat
when
it
you're
with
3 weeks in and you've had it for every
Yeah.
single meal, like you can't. There's nothing that you can put. Here's a question.
Yep.
Is there anything that you would eat for every single meal for the rest of your life?
This is a great question.
Kate would say mashed potatoes and green beans from Commonwealth because she literally
Yep.
gets them every day. They are her Roman Empire. She thinks about them all the time.
Oh man.
Christy screamed
Screamed
queso
queso.
from across the room in a high pitched. No, I can't even.
I
do it.
can promise you.
That's what it sounded like. That was actually pretty close.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. Man, that is a great question.
Queso's probably one of those that's close because it's like a little add-on. You don't
Yeah.
have to like eat a whole
You
bowl
don't have
of
to
it.
get
It's just a little
full
something.
on it.
But still, 4 weeks in, a month in, 3 years in.
There's some things that I don't get to eat a lot of. Like, dude, I love like king crab claws,
Okay.
but I love them because I don't get to have them very often.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, so if I had the opportunity to have them, I don't know. Too much of a good thing, I guess,
Yeah.
is where you'd file that.
Yeah.
So the watermelon was easy.
Okay. How much time we got?
Here we go.
We got
We've
one
got
more minute.
one more minute. Would you rather? And if this happened to you, then just let it be in the
So
past.
be it.
Would you rather be gassy on a first date or gassy on your wedding night?
Oh, first date.
100%.
Because there's a great likelihood you're never going to talk to that person again
Yeah.
anyway. So
I'm
tear it up.
in
man.
my age, and I've been married for 24 years. Okay. But in my age, there was a guy that came in and he was recently divorced and he was talking to me at the bar about getting back into the dating pool. And I was like, listen, I haven't been in the dating pool for a long, long time, but my recommendation is just get all the shit out of the way at the very beginning. Tell
Yeah.
them your childhood traumas. Tell them all of your issues. You might as well blow ass right in front of them.
Yeah.
And
Your
be like,
first date
this
is
is-
a trauma dump.
Yeah, trauma
Okay.
in more
All right.
ways than one.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're going to both trauma dump. And if
Trauma
we still want to
dump.
hang out with each other after that, that's a good sign.
Yeah, I think I'm on a first date thing too, because your wedding night, you know what you want to do, and you don't want that to happen during that moment.
Yeah.
Amy goes before me. I'm just gonna go be a
Yep.
mentor.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck. I'm just going to go live on a boat.
Yeah.
Or
We're going to
that.
fish a lot.
Yep. Would you rather? Here's the
Yeah.
last one.
Would you rather? Uh-oh. This is not a good
This is a
sign.
good one. It's a good one. Because part of this, it already happens with you. Okay.
Okay.
Would you rather have skin that changes color based on your emotions or
Carrie has that.
What's
Or-
your option?
tattoos that appear all over your body depicting what you did yesterday?
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just keep what I got.
Yeah.
Just
The
keep.
bright red face when
Yep.
you get mad.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Josh, isn't there a movie with the emojis or whatever?
Yeah.
Inside Out. That's what it was.
Inside Out.
Yeah.
Great
He's the-
animated movie.
Another great animated
Yeah.
movie. Josh is the whatever the
I
red
am
one
the
is
red
that,
guy.
that gets all fiery rage.
Move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Josh is the
can
fiery
be.
rage emoji.
Hey, just point at him. We can see it
I've
happen.
gotten
Oh, man.
better in my old age.
Wow. Amber's gonna take the skin.
Yeah.
Carolyn color change.
Yeah. Everybody's taking color change on that.
My
Nobody
life
wants
is-
everybody
yeah.
to know by tattoo what they've done yesterday.
Well, I'll tell you what. Some of my tattoos are what I did years ago, but I am so boring.
Yeah.
And my life is really regimented right now.
Yeah.
Do people want to see tattoos of me going to my son's football game?
Going to Commonwealth
Yep.
again.
Oh, Moana. Maui has tats that appear for that.
That is true, and it tells stories.
It does.
It's pretty cool.
Okay, we might as well give some stuff away.
All right.
All right, we
you
made it.
hung in
Everybody
this
made it.
long.
Yep.
33 live viewers right now. We got 42 entries.
42 entries. Let me go get the camera over
Okay.
there. Hey, Chris, can you just bring that whole tripod over here? Because we're going to show people. Yeah, stop it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Grab it at the base.
It's oh, look
There
who
you go.
tuned in to the last 2 minutes.
Oh, Brian Garrison and Brandy Jones,
Mhm.
both of them.
Yep.
Pulling the same
Perfect.
trick.
Perfect.
Got it.
Wow.
Don't
Hat-
let it show
hat
your
cam.
nose hairs again.
Hat cam.
Everybody like lit you up on the nose hairs.
I don't have as many as it's just my beard hair growing
many
into my
as-
nose.
Like an elephant
Yeah.
or what?
Okay.
Where are we going with that?
Here we go. You ready?
Oh, we've got
Get-
the million.
Wow.
We've got the
This is not how you spell it, but it's now
anyhow.
it's
And, you
It's-
know,
it's now what I'm calling añejo tequila.
Yep. Yeah.
Hey, you want that Don Julio anyhow?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Here we go. You ready?
Right. Giveaway.
We're gonna draw, and we're drawing.
Are we on the? Yep. Okay,
We're
the,
on.
All right. Remember, you're gonna think you won, and then it's gonna do one last flip.
Oh! Renee Harger Smith. Renee Smith.
Renee. Do we know?
Renee.
Do we know them?
We do know Renee.
All right. Congratulations.
Now, we have to say, listen, get your ass down here. You have 6 days
Oh,
to get your
see?
bottles.
She's on. So
Whoop,
at
whoop.
least
You have
she
6
sees
days.
it in person.
Okay.
I think the one from last week wasn't on when we did the draw. So
And obviously her loss. So Renee, come on down.
Yeah.
I don't think I knew that that's how Renee spelled Renee, but
Now
I'm
you
not
know.
in details. Now I
you
know. So these will all be in the market. We've stopped putting labels on them for reasons like this.
Yeah.
So here we go. You get 4 of the booze bottles,
4
the Adictivo,
spirits.
anyhow. Yep, gin, a vodka, and a tequila. Renee, you made out like a bandit today.
Yeah. Be there Sunday.
Oh, it was
We'll
awesome.
see.
Okay, prove it.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh, now Kevin is bitching because he doesn't think his GD name even came up.
Wow. Hey.
Well,
PG, buddy. Okay. A little over the line with
He
that
meant
one.
gosh dang.
Wow.
Gosh dang.
Wow.
Um,
All right. Nicole says party at Renee's. Only she didn't spell Renee right. So
Yep.
sorry, Renee.
see, she's at Reenie's.
Mm-hmm.
Party at Reenie's. Redraw.
The sniper wants us to redraw.
Sniper does
I don't
want
think he's asking. I think he's
Yeah.
maybe telling.
Yeah, it had an exclamation
Yeah.
point. It's probably a good time to.
Redraw to see who would have won.
oh, that's just painful. That's just
Wow.
hurtful. That's her. That's her.
Okay, so draw again. If Renee did, which Renee did win, there's no question about that.
But if Renee didn't
this is
win,
just
let's
so
see who it would
somebody can feel really bad about themselves.
Renee again.
be. Oh!
Crystal, sorry, Crystal.
That thing stuck on stack for a
You would
while.
have been a winner
Oh, man.
if we had to redraw, but we didn't. So
I feel like everybody
congratulations,
just
Renee.
likes the drawing part, so we will just keep drawing.
Mitchell lets you know he can reach
Yep.
it from where he's at.
Yeah, trust me, I know. I feel
Yeah.
like he's
There's a
watching
red
somewhere.
dot somewhere right
Yes.
now that we just can't see.
Is. All right. Well, it's stack.
Uh,
Stack it hung on your name so long. But that was the
good.
consolation draw, anyways.
Yeah.
Boys and girls, this was a damn good time. Once again, y'all come on out. We've got brunch this weekend starting at 10 a.m. Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
I don't know what tonight's drink is, but
Hey.
we've got specials. We've got revised menus.
We've got some festivities on the pickleball courts this Saturday.
Ooh,
Got a big tournament out there. Come
Beef.
hang out.
Beef
watch
is going to
the
be with us.
Belton Educational Foundation. I think that's the new.
It's now
BEF.
Beth. They
Yeah.
took one of the.
Belton Education Enrichment Foundation. Used to be Beef. Now it's Beth.
Well, I actually just think that Belton school people spell beef with B.
Yeah.
E-F.
Uh huh. So
Is
anyway,
this what it's going to be like with my
I
wife now
guess.
here too?
Yeah. Uh huh. We need to let them know. Hey, we don't land any plane until we're damn ready
Yep.
to land the plane.
Congratulations, Jesus. Sorry your party's lame.
Okay? Yep.
Whatever.
Thank you, Nicole. We agree. The feta dip is
Oh,
amazing.
it's so good.
What's the special tonight? Artist wants to know.
Well,
we,
yeah.
Put that out yet?
No.
Okay.
And we're not gonna until tonight.
All right. Okay. Thank you, MD. I agree. The double
Yep.
bone and pork chop is
Oh, cheers.
a legendary
Cheers.
menu
Cheers.
item. We're
Cheers.
gonna have to forever and always have that on the menu item.
Kevin is still chiming in.
Stupid name wasn't on it. Whatever.
Kevin, I think you need to change your locker name to GDMF.
Hey, you don't have to do anything. We'll take care of that.
We got it.
Congratulations.
Just tell them from now on
Yeah, we
that
got
your
you.
locker is the GDMF.
Yep. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh, we miss you guys too. Feta dip for the win. Josh, we end it
All right.
like we started.
Hey, listen. Always for the good of the people.
Cheers.